Welcome to ItzRafiq. In today's video, we are going to discuss how we can find out odd or even number in Python. At first, we will check how we can check a number which we already have, whether it is odd or even. Now, some of you may not know what is odd or even. Odd are the numbers which we cannot divide by 2, and even are the numbers which we can divide by 2. Suppose we have a number 5. I want to check whether this number is odd or even. For that we can use if condition. We will write like that: if, then we will write here 5 and we'll use module operator. This operator is known as modulus. We'll use this operator, then 2. Then we will compare whether it is 0, means double equal 0. Now this modulus operator will return as the remainder, means it will divide 5 by 2 and it will check whether the remainder is 0 or not. If it is 0, we are going to display or print it as odd number. So we'll write we're going to write it as even number. So we'll write even. And if it is not divisible, then for that we'll write else. Here we'll write print odd. Means if the remainder is 1, then it will display odd. If the remainder is 0, it will display even. Now to execute the program, we will go to run menu. We'll click on run module, and we also have to save the file before execute it. So we'll save the program. You can select destination where you want to save and just give a name. I am giving the name as odd even. Now you see the answer came as odd because the number is not divisible by 5. Now let's go back to the program. Here now instead of 0, if we write 1, then what happens? At that moment also, if we write 1, that at that moment we'll get the answer is even, because while we divide 5 by 2, we'll get the remainder is 1. At that moment we have to change these two messages. So here we'll write odd, and in second on else condition we'll write even. Now if we execute the program, still we'll get the answer is odd. So still we'll get the answer as odd. Now what if we have to take the number from a user? Means the user will enter the number and we'll check the number and we'll tell the user whether it is odd or even. For that, first we'll remove this part, and here we will take a variable. Let the variable be n, and equal we will write equal int, because we are going to convert the input that is entered by the user to integer. And in bracket we'll write input, and again bracket, here a message like enter a number, inverted comma close, bracket close. Bracket will close 2 times because we have started 2 times. Now we are going to write the condition. So we'll write if n modulus 2 double equals 0, then colon. In Python we don't have brackets, so while we are writing some condition, some selection statement or loop, at that moment we are using colon sign, double dots. And when we use colon sign, it automatically take some spaces in left hand side, that is known as indent. And in a Python program, that indent is very much necessary to flow of the program, to run the program flawlessly. Now we are going to write print statement. Print, here we'll write even. If it is divisible by 2, then it is even. And now we'll go back, because if part we don't want to print any more statements, so we'll click on backspace. Here we'll write else, means if the condition is not true, then what happened. So here we'll write print, and we'll write in bracket odd. Done. Now we'll execute the program. For that, run menu, run module. So asking us to enter a number, let it be 7. It's coming as odd. We'll check one more time the same program, run module. Now let it be a even number, 6. It's come as even. Now if we want to display a customized message, suppose we want to display like that, if the user enter 5, the message should be like that, 5 is even, odd. If the user enter 2, it should come like that, 2 is even. So how we will do that? We'll simply write the variable name here. Here, before the inverted comma, we'll write the name of the variable, like n, comma, then within inverted comma, we'll write is an even number. And here also we'll write and, comma, and within double inverted comma, we'll write is an odd number. Now the output statement will come in full sentence. Let's run the program. Let it be 6. So 6 is an even number. Now let's enter an odd number. Let it be 5. So 5 is an odd number. This way we can display a customized message. Now what if we want the even number in a range or odd number in a range? First let's check the even number. Suppose I want all the even numbers from 1 to 20. Then how we will do that? For this we are going to use loop. I think you have already know about loop. Loop means repetition. While we repeat the same instruction again and again, it is known as loop. So we are going to use for loop here. First we need the even numbers from 1 to 20. So we are going to write for. We'll take a variable. Let the variable be x in range. We'll write range function. In range function, we'll have 3 values. First one is starting number, second one is top number, and the third one is step. Step means how much step we want to increase each time. So first we'll write 1 and we want till 20. But in Python, the stop number is always -1. So we will write here 21. Again, comma, step will give each time 1 only. Then bracket close. After that, colon, because in 4 we have to give write the statement always inside bracket. For other programming languages, as Python do not have any bracket, so colon, and we have to keep some indent. That indent automatically takes by the compiler or the editor. Now here we are going to write the condition for even numbers. So we'll write if x modulus 2 equal 0, then again colon. Here we are going to write the, print the value of x. So we'll write print x. Let's run the program. Run module. Okay, as we have already saved the file, so we do not need to save it again. So these all the even numbers from 1 to 20. Now let's see what if I write the stop number as 20. Run module. Now you have seen the stop here, the program stop at 18, because as I already told, in Python the stop number is always -1. If I write here 20, that means here stop number will be 19. That's why it should be always +1. So if we need to print 20 also, then at that moment we have to write it 21. Now what if we want to display, take the range from the user, means the user will give from where to where they wants the number. For that, this part is necessary, this part will be like that only. We'll have two more variable. First start, we will write, give a message to the user to enter number. So int input, enter the start number. Then we'll have one more variable, that will be and or stop. We'll write here int input, and again within bracket enter the stop number. Now instead of writing this start and stop position in numbers, we are going to write variable here. Here we'll give start and here we'll give stop. So now let's see. Now let assume that we need the number from 11 to 40. So I am writing 11 as the start number and number is 40. Now here you see the program stop at 38. As I have said, the and is always -1. For that reason, what we will do here, with the stop number we will plus 1. Now we are going to now we'll get for that last number also as output. Now let's run the program. Let the start number be 1 and stop number be 30. Now here we are getting 30 also as output. Now one more thing, suppose I want the output in same line. I don't want the output in separate lines, I want the output in same line. At that moment what we will do? At that moment we can use AND operator. After X we'll put a comma, then we'll write AND equal, and here we can give just a space, then inverted comma close. Now you will see all the output appears in the same line. Let the starting number be 5, ending number be 30. So these are the number 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28 and 30. Now suppose instead of space I want comma or some other separators. That also we can do. So just we can put a comma here, then we will get a comma, run module, starting number let be 11, ending number 80. So now we are getting comma after each number. So this way we can make separation between two numbers, well, while we are displaying the output in same line for a loop. I hope your all concepts are clear for odd and even numbers in Python. The same thing will be applied for other programming language also. In next video I am going to explain how we can do the same program in C language, which is important for class 10 computer science, and this program is important for class 8 computer if in your book Python is there. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you in a new video. Till then, take care and bye.